It's the Timeless Roofing Friday morning sports drive, live from Pumps, PB&J. Timeless Roofing, over 25 years of experience, licensed and insured, quality and integrity never get old at TimelessRoofingSC.com. Call for a free quote, 803-853-0021. The Timeless Roofing Friday morning sports drive, live from Pumps, PB and JAMM, is sponsored by Ag South, Aiken Electric Cooperative, Amy Farm, Berry Insurance Agency, CM Tree Service, Crouch Hardware and Farm Supply, Economy Furniture, Edwards Heating and Cooling, Gentry & Sons Fencing, H&R Block, KRA Exterminator, Lake Murray Property, Mid-Carolina Electric Cooperative, Mix of Soil, Motorcoat Paint and Body Car Sale, Newberry Hospital, Northland Gable, Pascon Robot Services, Perez Tire, Persimmon Hill Country Club, Price's Garage and Heavy Duty Towing, Pumps PB and JAMM, Ramey Funeral Home, Reclaim Physical Therapy, Saluda Nursing and Rehab Center, Saluda Young Farmers, Senator Billy Garrett, the Charlie Foundation, the Law Office of Nancy T. Jordan, the Ridge Baptist Association of Churches, the South Carolina Department of Education, the South Carolina Education Lottery, the Town of Saluda, the Wills Agency Nationwide Insurance, TimelessRoofingSC.com, and Tucker's Lawn Service and Landscape. We're so glad that you tuned in to Timeless Roofing Friday morning sports drive, live from Pumps, PB&J. Call in your comments and questions at the Timeless Roofing call-in line, 864-980-7768. You're watching Saluda Now. Check 1, 2, 3. And good morning, Saluda Tiger fans. Welcome to the Timeless Roofing Friday morning sports drive, live from Pumps, PB and JAMM. Call in 864-980-7768. We've got a big lineup for you today, and we're looking forward in just a few moments to interviewing Coach Travis Mills of the Saluda baseball team. And they're having a big event coming up. We're going to talk about that. Of course, baseball season is right around the corner, and we can't wait to get started with that. But, of course, tonight we're focusing in on what you got it. That's right, the big game tonight, round 1 of the South Carolina High School League AA playoffs, as your Saluda Tigers take on the Andrew Jackson Volunteers. Tickets are still available there at the Added Touch, the hardware store, Saluda High School, or online at SaludaTigerAthletics.com. And we hope all of y'all have a good time today and enjoy the night tonight. Come on out. We're going to start with our Booster Burger tailgate there at 6 o'clock. Come on out there and be part of the tailgate rally. Of course, that will be live on Saluda Now as well. Pre-game starts at 7, and the kickoff is 7:30. And I want to say thank you so much to all of our veterans. Tonight we'll be saluting our veterans during the halftime show at Saluda High School. We can't do it without our veterans. That's why we're free. We got some right here among us here at Pumps today. We appreciate them and all they do. And also coming up just a little bit later in the show, Joshua Webb, the guy who knows the National Football League, is going to join us on Saluda Now. Also, later this morning, 11:30 a.m., Saluda Now will give you live coverage of the Atlanta Braves as they celebrate their World Series championship, and the parade begins in Atlanta, Georgia. They're expecting over 1 million people there in Atlanta. By the way, I'm not going to be there in that traffic jam because I know you won't be able to get back out, and I got to be back for the game tonight. Well, right now we have somebody that's always good to have here on Friday morning. It's time for Willie's Winners. Who's going to win in the Lakelands? Willie knows. And this is sponsored by Palmetto Peanuts. You can buy them in the Lakelands, all around the Lakelands. Enjoy Palmetto Peanuts.
I went 8-2 last week, and I'm now 80. Good afternoon, sports junkies. Well, it's that time of year where high school football playoffs start up. It's win or go home time now. The college football playoff ranking came out this week. I'm still over here scratching my head where they put Oregon at number 4. Oh, did you hear? The Braves won. Well, anyway, I went 8-2 last week, and I'm now 80-15 on the year at 84% winning percentage. That's not too shabby if I say so myself. I'm also going to be picking teams in all high school classifications, and will post on Willie's Winners Facebook page. That's WILLIE''S Winners. Now the final regular season Willie's Lakeland's top 10. At number 10 is the Ware Show's Purple Hornets at 3-6. They'll be playing McBee in the first round. At number 9, the Emerald Vikings at 2-8 on the year, and they finished up. Number 8, the McCormick Chiefs at 3-4, and they'll be playing at Denmark Oglar in the first round. At number 7, the 96 Wildcats, 5-4 on the year. They'll be playing at St. Joe's Catholic. Number 6, the Lawrence Raiders at 5-3 on the year. And they'll be playing at the Easley Green Wave. Number 5, the Dixie Hornets at 7-2 on the year. And they'll be playing Great Falls Red Devils this week at home. Number 4, the Saluda Tigers at 6-2 on the year. And they'll be playing Andrew Jackson at the Matthews Field this week. Number 3, the Clinton Red Devils, 9-1 on the year, and they'll be playing at home against the Palmetto Mustangs. At number 2, the Greenwood Eagles, with 4 first-place votes and an 8-1 on the year, invite the Pickens Blue Flame into the BAB. At number 1, the Abbeville Panthers, with 6 first-place votes and 10-0 on the year, and they'll be playing the Blacksburg Wildcats in the first round of the playoffs. This week's games. Ware Shows at McBee. The Purple Hornets travel 2.5 hours to Pantherland, but these Panthers are laying low, ready to pounce on these worn-out pests. Willie's winner, McBee. McCormick at Denmark Olar. This game will be a heated affair, as the Chiefs will try and burn the Vikings' home down, but these Vikings will be doing the burning instead. Willie's winner, Denmark Olar. Great Falls at Dixie. These devils come into the hornet's nest with their pitchforks on fire to set the nest ablaze. But there will be too many hornets flying around. Willie's winner, Dixie. 96 at St. Joseph. With the cold weather nearing, these Knights set a trap to lure these Wildcats in. After putting up a fight, these Knights will be warned for the winner. Willie's winner, St. Joseph Catholic. Blacksburg at Abbeville. These Panthers come into this still looking for a good meal to have. Well, they still be looking. This meal would just be a snack. Willie's winner, A-Town. Palmetto at Clinton. These Mustangs come stampeded into Clinton looking to knock out the fire in the Devil's Den. Instead, they will get branded. Willie's winner, Clinton. Lawrence at Easley. The Raiders take the short trip up to Easley. They will change the color of the green wave to the black and blue wave. Willie's winner, Lawrence. Pickens at Greenwood. The Blue Flame come into the Emerald City looking to burn down the Bab. But these Eagles will ground these flames. Willie's winner, Greenwood. High school game of the week, Andrew Jackson at Saluda. The Volunteers come up to Matthews Field to trap these Tigers. They realize they ain't the Volunteers from Tennessee. Willie's winner, Saluda. Florida at South Carolina. The Gators come into the chicken coop looking to have a late night dinner. The birds will have their talons on, but they will not be sharp. Willie's winner, Florida. Clemson at Louisville. These Tigers go up to Louisville to look at running Churchill Downs, but instead run into some feisty Cardinals. After battling for a couple hours, the Tigers come away with feathers in their mouth. Willie's winner, Clemson. College game of the week, number 13 Auburn at number 14 Texas A&M. In this close SEC West rivalry, the Aggies lead 6 wins to 5 losses over Arby. This will surely be who will finish behind those pachyderms. Arby the Tiger brings in his secret weapon, the War Eagle, to try to finish off Lassie and her Aggies. But she has a secret weapon of her own in the 12th man. Willie's winner, in a close one, Lassie and the Aggies. That's this week's games. Bundle up and get out there and support your teams. Turn the heat on in the Willie Mobile and get me out of here, Tommy.
And that's Willie Winners, sponsored by Palmetto Peanuts. You can find them all throughout the Lakelands.
We all need to be able to count on our jobs. Count on full-time hours and shift options. Count on competitive pay. Count on medical benefits and vacation pay. Count on on-site job training. Count on opportunities to grow into even higher paying jobs. Amick Farms is now hiring for all shifts in the food production industry. You can count on Amick Farms for a career. Visit amickfarms.com to apply today.
And Amick Farms is hiring now, beginning at $13.75 to $18.75 an hour.
Berry Insurance Group offers auto, home, farm, commercial. Call Will Berry today, 803-307-0030. Visit us on our website, berryingroup.com, and talk to Will Berry about your insurance needs.
CM Tree Service. Cody Berry and Martin Berry are ready to give you a free estimate. We're insured for tree removal and pruning. Call us today, 864-377-7898 or 864-980-0153, and like us on Facebook, CM Tree Service.
Save money, save time. Shop Crouch's First. Whether it's lumber, paint, hardware, electrical, plumbing, we supply you from feed to field. Yeti, Traeger, Blackstone, Costa, Salty Britches, Milwaukee, Makita, and much more. Come by and visit us today. 508 North Main Salute or call 864-445-0063.
And we're back here with you live on Saluda Now, where we're getting ready to take on the Andrew Jackson Volunteers in round 1 of the South Carolina AA playoffs. Looking forward to a Booster Burger tonight at 6, pregame at 7, and the kickoff at 7:30. And we want you to call in right now, 864-980-7768. Listen, participate in our Pick'em contest that's going on right now. The game of the week is Florida at South Carolina. Pick the winner of that game, and you will win a $50 gift card. Just comment your pick in our post on Saluda Now. Just go to Saluda Now, look for that post, and comment your pick of the week. We're going to have college football picks as well as NFL picks coming up on a little bit with Joshua Webb. But right now we have Coach Travis Mills from Saluda Baseball with us. And Coach Mills, thank you for joining us on Saluda Now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Pat.
And you might want to turn your mic on. There we go.
All right. Appreciate
You
you
on
having me,
now.
Mr. Burton.
Glad to have Coach Mills with us today. And tell us a little bit about how you are, Coach Travis Mills. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, from Saluda, attended Saluda High School, graduated in 2012. Went to Lander University, graduated from there in 2017. Throughout that time, I've been coaching since I graduated.
Yeah.
Started with Coach Brent Wilder
Right.
as an assistant, and then after he moved on, Coach Nate Horton. I was assistant with him, and I've been there 8 years, and here we are.
So this is your first year coaching baseball at Saluda?
No, sir. This would be my 9th year coaching baseball.
As head coach, so this will be your first year.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
And you're fixing to get married, aren't you?
I am, December 18th.
All right. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And who has the honor of joining your arm?
Abby Murphy, Batesburg.
That's great.
Yes, sir.
And the picture we put on Saluda Now was y'all, and y'all were at the Braves game.
Yes, sir. That was a few months ago. So picked a good time, a good year to go.
Now, how did you like that win?
It was exciting. It was fun. I know myself and Coach Brent Wilder, we watched every game. We actually went to the one of the games, and we had a good time. It was
amazing. Fun. And, of course, you have that love for baseball, and I'm sure your team is ready to get out there on the diamond, aren't they?
Yes, sir. We've been started, our winter workouts or our fall workouts, I guess you'd say.
Mm-hmm.
We've had about anywhere between 20 to 25 guys, 3 days a week, and we've been really getting after it and trying to get better in the weight room. That's one of our big keys, is working hard there, and then it transitions out to the field in the spring.
That's right, and you really need to work out because you're fixing to eat some pancakes here.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Put some beef on them boys, which I think baseball you want to sort of lighten down, where football you sort of beef up. Ain't that right? So you can steal them bases. But y'all have a great event coming up. I always enjoy it. It's going to be Breakfast with the Tigers, and the Tiger's going to be there, ain't he?
Yes, sir, he is. We will have the Tiger.
All right. But you got to get your tickets in by November the 18th.
Yes, sir.
And the event is Saturday, December the 4th, Saluda High School Cafeteria, and 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Dine in or carry out, and you're going to have it where you can pick up in the drive-thru as well, like we've been accustomed to doing. I don't know what it is about that drive-thru, but that thing's done cut on, because Mason Fire Department has a steak supper every year, and that's the way they doing it all the time now. People don't even have to get out the cars.
Yes, sir. It's definitely a time saver.
But what comes on, Tyler Jennings is watching. Ain't that one of your athletic trainers? Or
Yes, sir. That's our head athletic trainer.
It's good to have you. Okay. Well, tell us what's on that plate.
It'll be pancake sausage, fruit, and then either coffee, milk, or whatever kind of juice you'd like to have.
Man, you're making me hungry because I ain't had no breakfast yet. I'm fixing to have Wynn cook me up something in a minute. Here at Pumps PB and JAMM. I'm gonna have to. They're gonna have to hold me over till the December 4th. But I can't wait to get into that Tiger breakfast there, December 4th. Buy your ticket. You know what? You can buy your tickets right here at Pumps PB and JAMM.
Yes, sir.
These people are all about Saluda Tiger baseball.
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, we appreciate you coming by today, Coach.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me.
And you're gonna be there to root on the Tigers tonight.
Absolutely.
That's right. Now, what do you help with the football team any?
Yes, sir. I help with middle school football, and then on Friday nights, whatever it needs help with, I just, kind of the gopher, just kind of help out and do what needs to be done.
There you go.
Go smoothly.
Well, Lord, I hope it goes smoothly tonight because we got a tough crowd coming to town, I tell you. We'll see you out there at the ball game tonight.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good
When we come back, we're going to have the NFL picks from Joshua Webb. You're watching the Timeless Roofing Friday Morning Sports Drive live from Pumps PB and JAMM. Call in 864-980-7768. You're watching Saluda Now.
Shop local at Economy Furniture. Huge savings on Benchcraft, Lazy Boy, Best Home Furnishings, and so many more. Visit our website now to see all our specials at economyfurniture.com. Right on the corner, right on the price.
Edwards Heating and Cooling, Saluda, South Carolina, provides you excellent service when it comes to your HVAC unit. Keith and Dawn Edwards have many years' experience in the heating and cooling business. They invite you to call them today, 864-445-0088, or visit their website, edwardsandheatingcoolingllc.com. Go, Saluda Tigers! Gentry and Sons Fence Company, LLC. We provide quality fencing with quality services from chain link, pasture, privacy, and vinyl. Call for a free quote, 864-992-5425, and Justin and his boys will come out to give you a repair or install a new fence. Gentry and Sons Fence Company. When it comes tax time, look no further than H&R Block, 304th North Main, Saluda. They make sure you get all the deductions you need to save money. When it comes tax time, trust the professionals at H&R Block. Call them 864-445-2958 and like them on Facebook.
JRA Exterminating, the most trusted name in pest extermination. Remember, folks, whether it's cockroaches or piss ants, call Justin Anderson at JRA Exterminating today at 803-532-1122 or at www.jraexterminating.com.
For over 30 years, Lake Murray Properties has been helping folks in Saluda and surrounding counties. We are here to assist you with all or your real estate needs, whether buying or selling lake residential or farmland. Call Tara Berry today, 803-260-0344, and visit our website, lakemurrayproperty.net. At Mid-Carolina Electric, we know the power and value of teamwork. Only by working together can we score our greatest achievements, both on and off the field. We're proud to be part of the Saluda team and continue to support our local students through programs like Bright Ideas, Washington Youth Tour, and awarding scholarships throughout the year. We're proud to invest in Saluda and your children's future. Just another way we're in your corner at Mid-Carolina Electric Cooperative.
And welcome back, Tiger fans, to the Timeless Roofing Friday morning sports drive live from Pumps PNP and JAMM. You know, Pumps is open right now, 1150 Batesburg Highway here in Saluda. They're open Wednesday through Saturday, 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast, lunch, and catering. Call ahead, 864-445-3434. And we appreciate Brandon Campbell, my cuz, and sponsoring the Timeless Roofing Friday morning sports drive. Every Friday, we come in here, and he's sponsoring us. We appreciate him sponsoring us. And listen, you can call him right now. You know, these rainy days they have shown if your roof is leaking or not. And before and after, you can see the difference with Brandon. Over 25 years in experience, licensed and insured, quality and integrity never get old at TimelessRoofingSC.com. Call for a free quote, 803-853-0021. And we appreciate everybody joining us here on Saluda Now. And like we said before, just go ahead and go to our Pick'em contest right now. You might win a $50 gift card. That's right. Just go to our post there on Saluda Now and pick the college and football winner here between Florida and South Carolina. That's our game of the week. I'm looking forward to seeing the picks on this. Let's talk to some people that are watching this morning. We got Linda Weidman Smith. Good morning. Another sponsor of ours at Lunch and Treats. And listen, Linda, we are praying for your nephew this morning, Parker. Our thoughts and prayers are with you today. Also, Jay Stevens had a comment. Wouldn't it be sweet that Abbeville got upset tonight? Well, I tell you what, Jay, you better do a lot of praying. You better start now, because I'm telling you, Abbeville's probably going to roll tonight, I'm afraid. And we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. Jason Jordan, Willie. Okay, yeah, I like Willie's winners too, especially when he picked Saluda to beat Andrew Jackson. But I'm here to tell you, Andrew Jackson is pretty confident coming on in here tonight. I've talked with some folks that I know over there at Kershaw, and they are very confident in their team. You know, last week we thought we were going to be playing the Sherrall Braves, and then it just mixed up the last 2 weeks, It sort of reshuffled the deck and wound up playing Andrew Jackson. That region over there is like popcorn. It's, you know, they was changing positions left and right, and wound up Andrew Jackson got the third spot. So that's who we're playing tonight, which I'm looking forward to seeing all those folks there that we know there in Kershaw here at Saluda. They're going to be joining us for a Booster Burger, and we're looking forward to seeing them tonight there at the Bettis Hurlong Stadium at Matthews Field. And we hope that we'll see you there tonight. Tickets are still available. You can get the paper tickets, avoid that fee, and at the Added Touch, the hardware store, and Saluda High School. When we come back, we're going to have our college picks on Saluda Now.
Migs of Saluda, serving tasty dishes, appetizers, fresh salads, hot out of the oven fresh subs, chicken, steak, and seafood, and the best Italian dishes and pizza around. Visit them today, 216 Greenwood Highway. For a drive-through or pickup, call ahead, 864-445-9990. At Motor Coach Paint and Body, we put quality first. Whether it's your vehicle, RV, boat, or aircraft, we can handle it all. Leave it to us to take care of your insurance claims, or you can pay us right out of your pocket. So call BR Britt Reams today, 864-445-7747, and like us on Facebook. Newberry County Memorial Hospital, your hospital. Our mission is to provide exceptional care with a personal touch. Newberry Hospital is engaged in the passionate pursuit of optimal care, treatment, and convenience. Our goal is to always be the first choice for your quality health care needs. No one handles care better. NewberryHospital.org. There's only one thing faster than a Stuart Young offense. YourNorthland.com. With internet, cable, TV, and phone beginning at $25 a month, you can get out of the slow lane and into the fast lane in no time. So speed it up with YourNorthland.com. Northland Cable, a proud supporter of Saluda Tiger Athletics. Pascon Roll-Off Container Services, now serving the Saluda area with commercial and residential front-load dumpsters. Pascon has the perfect size container to meet your needs with 2, 4, 6, and 8 cubic yard dumpsters. Contact Pascon at 803-359-9334 and partner with a family-owned business from right here in your local community. Visit them today online at pascon.net.
And stop by Perez Tire, new and used tires, repair and oil change, brake changes, balance and rotation tires. They'll do it at NASCAR speed, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. 6 p.m., 182 Leach Street in Johnson. They'll even wash your car there, and at 108 Batesburg Highway in Saluda. And we're back with the Timeless Roofing Friday morning sports drive. Want you to call in 864-980-7768. Well, folks, it's time to pick the college picks. And Jeffrey, glad to see you back on Saluda now.
Oh, man, excited to be here. We were just talking about it. Alarm went off one time this morning. I jumped out of bed because, it's football Friday.
Yeah.
The rest of the week, it's just tough to get up, and I might snooze several times. But on football Fridays, you jump up and go.
And we'll be talking about those playoff games in a minute. But first, we're going to talk about college football. And our first game is North Carolina Wake Forest, 2.5-point favorite. That's a 12 o'clock kick at North Carolina.
Well, Burton, North Carolina's good at messing up other people's seasons.
Yeah.
So I hate to say it, but I think North Carolina's going to win the ball game, take Wake down.
All right. I'm going to pick opposite on that. I think Wake Forest to stay undefeated. All right. Let's see a 3:30 kick. And Baylor's headed to Texas Christian, take on the Horned Frogs. And Baylor's a 6.5-point favorite.
Yeah, I'm going to ride with Baylor on this one.
Okay.
I think they got too much offense for TCU, so, yeah, I'm going to take Baylor.
All right. Next game up is with Ohio State Buckeyes, and they're going to be traveling to Nebraska, but the Buckeyes are favored by 15 points.
Yeah, and that'll hold up. Ohio State's loaded with athletes, got a good coach. I don't see them faltering at all.
Next game we see is the Kentucky Wild. Oh, excuse me, I skipped over one. Oklahoma State, and they're traveling to West Virginia, where the Cowboys are a 3-point favorite.
I'm gonna ride with the Cowboys. I picked against them the other day, and I think they made me a liar. So I'm gonna go with Oklahoma State this weekend.
All right. Then we see the Kentucky Wildcats, and it's a shootout as they're hosting the Volunteers of Tennessee, where they're a 1-point favorite.
I'm going to go with Kentucky.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Kentucky. I like Kentucky's chances. I'm not a big Tennessee fan anyway, so I hate to pick them in any situation. So I'm going to ride with the Wildcats.
Me neither. Stay away from Orange. All right. Iowa State and Texas, they're going to host the Longhorns, where they're a 6.5-point favorite, a 7:30 kick on that one.
Texas just can't quite get it together this year. They're just so up and down. I'm going to take Iowa State.
All right. Next game we see there is Michigan State, and they're traveling to Purdue. Michigan State's trying to stay undefeated. They're a 3-point favorite.
I think Michigan State gets it done. I picked against them 2 weeks ago, last week. I almost had that one right. But, yeah, I'm going to go with Michigan State. I'm not going to pick against them 2 weekends in a row. So, Michigan State, stay undefeated.
All right. The next game we see also is Texas A&M, and they're hosting the Auburn Tigers, where the Aggies are a 4.5-point favorite.
I'm going to go with Texas A&M. I think they're playing good football. Multiple on offense, can run, throw. Defense is playing pretty good, so I'm going with Texas A&M.
I got to go with you on that one, Jeffrey. Then we see a 7:30 kick as Oregon is traveling to Washington, where they're a 6.5-point favorite.
Yeah, and I'm going to ride with Oregon this week. I think the Ducks get it done. They're playing pretty good football.
Duck football all the way. Then we see California as they're going to travel to Arizona. That's a 3 o'clock kick. And California's favored by 12 points in that contest.
And I think that holds up. California wins this ball game.
Yeah. I don't think Arizona's got anything for
No, I don't know.
the Bears. All right, and then we see a 7 o'clock kick as the Tide rolls against LSU, 29 points.
And I think you said it right there. The Tide rolls, and I think they really upset them when they lost. And I think they're serious. I think they're dialed in. I think they're gonna play the best football. Georgia's gonna have a tough time with them in that championship game. That's gonna be a battle. I don't want to. We got a lot of football to play between now and then, but I'm looking forward to that one. Watching them two play,
and still got Auburn, Alabama too.
Yeah. So see, we got Alabama's locked in. So Alabama big of LSU.
Yeah, look for the Tide not to quit, unlike LSU in that one. I believe that Alabama covers that spread. All right, and then we see Air Force and Army, a good classic game, 11:30 a.m., where Air Force is favored by 3.
This one I'm going to go with Army. I like the little old team that they got, so I'm going to ride with Army this weekend.
Yep, and I'm going to side with you. And speaking of Army, we're see Commander Jim Moore is watching. Salute all of our veterans, and that's going to be a good Veterans Day game there. All right, and then we see North Carolina State, the Wolfpack, and Florida State, and surprisingly, there at Florida State, the Wolfpack is favored by 3.
And I think that I think the Wolfpack. I like their coach, with Doran. I think he's a good coach. I think he's got everything pretty much dialed in. He gets a few more athletes. I think they're gonna be really good in the future. So I'm gonna say the Wolfpack go down to Florida State and win the ball game.
Yeah, I think they not only took down Clemson, they're gonna take the Seminoles down as well this year.
All right, that's 2 shots you fired at us now.
All right, it's a 12:30 kick as the Miami Hurricanes host the Ramblin' Wreck from Georgia Tech. Can they get that old jalopy up there down to Miami? Or the Hurricanes are favored by 11.
Well, I think that jalopy will go down there because it's downhill going down there, but they just might not get it back.
Roll it on out. No.
That's it, yeah. So I'm going to go with Miami. I think Miami's playing pretty good football.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with Miami.
All right. Now let's talk about and I didn't even pick Clemson. I don't know why I didn't get Clemson. Now, who's Clemson playing?
I just drew a blank here. Clemson is playing Louisville, right?
Louisville.
We in Papa John's Stadium. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Clemson. I hope it works out. I'm gonna record it, and we'll I'll get home from the ball game and I'll try to watch. It's painful sometimes to watch, but yeah, hopefully they'll pull it out.
Yeah, I don't even know what that line is, but I'm on side with you. I think the Tigers are going to win that one. Oh, Jason Jordan is picking Louisville. Woo! Maybe he knows something we don't know.
He's probably just they're painful to watch sometimes.
Yeah. We'll see, but I like some Papa John pizza myself.
I do.
And I'm going to go with Jeffrey on that one. Of course, Georgia, Missouri is my game of the week. And, folks, I hate to tell you, but Missouri, It's going to be a tough day for them, I believe.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know how-
homecoming too.
Yeah, they gonna. Yeah, Georgia will lay the wood to them. Yeah,
I think Georgia's favored 34.
yeah, and that's
Why they ain't even on the card.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
tough game to
Yeah.
that with that kind of spread. But I mean, I don't see Georgia checking up. And homecoming, they'll just continue to roll.
Well, here's the pick of the week, and it's Florida at South Carolina. It's going to be a 7:30 start there on the, I believe it's the SEC Network. That's right. And Florida is favored by 18.5 at South Carolina.
And that holds up. I think it does. Carolina's struggling. They were talking about now who they got. They got a practice squad quarterback. They talked about said he looked like he was throwing the ball good in practice, and they might let him play some.
Matt Brown.
Yeah. So I mean, when you don't
They
know
do. Both quarterbacks are injured.
Yeah. So I mean, I think 18.5. I'd look for Florida to cover that. It's just a lot. That might be the lock of the week. I don't know if that'd be the lock of the week, but
Yeah. Well, I'm going to pick against you on this. And I think South Carolina's going to pull it out. I think their defense is going to grow up. They're going to stop Florida's run attack and shut them down on the line of scrimmage. And I think the Gamecocks are going to pull it out. And, of course, I don't like the Gators anyway. I was glad Georgia beat the devil out of them last week.
hey,
and I want to see them beat some more.
If you keep talking like that, they're gonna try to test you for COVID or something. You better be careful. They think you got a fever.
Oh, I ain't Aaron Rodgers, and I have had my shots, by the way. When we come back, we're going to have the picks for the region of the playoff picks coming up, and the Coach Stuart Young show right around the corner. Call in 864-980-7768. You're watching the Timeless Roofing Friday Morning Sports Drive live from Punks PB and Jam on your Saluda Now.
Perez Tire, new and used tires, repairs and oil changes, brake change, balance and rotation of tires. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., 182 Lee Street, Johnston, and 108 Batesburg Highway in Saluda. Call for your tire size, 864-445-3732. Come play the thrill of the hill at Persimmon Hill Golf Club. With the longest hole in South Carolina, you're sure to be challenged. Afterwards, unwind with your friends around the 19th hole in our restaurant. 126 Golf Club Avenue. We welcome to see you at Persimmon Hill Golf Club. Price's Garage and Heavy Duty Towing. For over 50 years, we've been serving our customers by providing reasonable services at prices you can afford. When it comes time to get your car or truck towed in, call us. 864-543-2957. We serve 96 and Cholula 24/7. Price's Garage and Heavy Duty Towing.
PB jamming. Oh, I'm so hungry. PB jamming. Oh, I need something in my tummy. PB jamming. Oh, I got a lot of munchies. Or a sandwich or a Twinkie or something cold to drink. Cold to drink. You supposed to say Punk's PB and Jam, fool. Punk's PB and Jam, fool. You know you supposed to say Punk's PB and Jam, dummy. Punk's PB and Jam, dummy. Come to Punk's PB and Jam. We open Wednesday through Saturday, 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come see us. We'll see you there.
When you have experienced the loss of a loved one, you can trust the Ramey Funeral Home staff to guide you through the process of honoring their life. At RameyFuneralHome.com, you can find pre-planning information, obituaries, as well as resources for grief and healing. Ramey Funeral Home, a proud supporter of Saluda Tiger Athletics. Reclaim Physical Therapy. Call us today at 803-317-6159 to book an appointment in our private one-on-one treatment environment or schedule an in-home PT visit. Reclaiming wellness on the path to wholeness. Reclaim Physical Therapy. At Saluda Nursing and Rehab Center, caring is a way of life. Our 176-bed nursing facility serves Saluda County since 1968. We offer 24/7 skilled nursing care, and our staff is consistent, compassionate, caring, and knowledgeable. Outpatient rehab therapy services are provided through Physician's Order Services. Call for a free tour, 864-445-2146 or saludanursing.org. Saluda Truck and Tractor Pool, the hottest pool in the South, at SaludaYoungFarmer.org. Congratulate our 2021 Saluda Young Farmer Scholarship recipient, Adriano Garrett, Wyatt Doolittle, Dawson Holsenback, Quentin Miller, and Drew Proctor. At Saluda Young Farmers, we're committed to build a better community. Thanks for your support. The Lakeland's conservative voice at the State House, Billy Garrett. From bringing new businesses to the Lakelands, to speaking to young people at schools, to recognizing civic organizations, as well as getting legislation passed at the State House. Your senator is working hard for you, Billy Garrett.
We're back here with you on the Timeless Roofing Friday Morning Sports Drive, live from Pumps, BB and JAMM. Call in 864-980-7768. Just around the corner, Coach Stewart Young Show. But right now we're going to look at the playoff brackets, and first going to go to the lower bracket, Jeffrey, where we see St. Joe's is taking on 96 tonight.
St. Joe's.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hate to pick against the Wildcats, and I wish them the best, but I tell you what, I've been following St. Joe's a little bit, and they pretty tough.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we'd be playing them or not. Then we see the Batesburg-Leesville Panthers, our region opponents. They're in the lower bracket of the Class 2A Upper State playoffs. They're going to take on Christ Church tonight.
And that's a tough one for me because I didn't get a chance to see Batesburg. Mm-hmm. But they didn't play, so they should be rested up and ready to go. But I'm going to take Christ Church.
Yeah, I'm going to have to side with you. I listened to the Abbeville Christ Church game last week. The first half, Abbeville 14, Christ Church 7. They fought them at the line of scrimmage and shut Abbeville down. They was averaging like 3 to 4 yards a rush. Pretty tough defense there. Of course, the second half was a little bit different, but I'm going to side with you on that one. And I hate to pick against Panthers too, but Christ Church is pretty muscled up. And then we see Columbia, another one of our good opponents that we played in our region, the fifth in our region. They're taking on Chesterfield tonight.
Yeah, I just think Chesterfield's gonna have a little too much for them.
Yeah,
I think Columbia's up and coming. I think they got a good little team. But no, Chesterfield, I think, will win that ball game.
Yeah, I'm going to have to side with you there, too. Then we see probably the game that everybody is not watching, but it's going to be a good game tonight. Coach Phil Strickland is taking on Landrum. And they're at Newberry, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm going to go with Newberry. I'm going with Phil Strickland, his experience. I think he takes care of business in the first round of playoffs against Landrum.
I got to side with you on that one, Jeffrey. And then we see the Blacksburg is traveling up to Abbeville tonight.
Jay Stevens said that wouldn't it be nice if Abbeville got upset. I think the only thing Abbeville will be upset about tonight is if they don't put up 60-plus points. So Abbeville in a runaway.
Yeah, it's going to be a shootout up there.
If me and you were in Abbeville tonight, they probably would ask us to play late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. All right, and then we see Gray Collegiate, and they're taking on North Central there at Gray Collegiate.
I'm going to go with Gray.
Yeah.
The athletes that they have, I like the little offense that they got. Running back, probably the best running back I've seen this year. He's good. He's legit, so I'm going to pick Gray.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who their quarterback is. I think I don't know if their starting quarterback had some issues or what last week, but they changed quarterbacks for a little bit. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll be monitoring that and see what goes on with them tonight as well. Then Chesney and Crescent. That's a 2 and a 3 playing each other. I don't know anything about either one of them.
I'm going to go with Chesney in this one.
Okay.
I just think they're a better team. I think they're better than Crescent. Like I said, I haven't seen them. I just saw scores and who they played and kind of look at some different things. So I think Chesney will come out on that one too.
When we come back, we're going to have the Coach Stewart Young Show. You're watching the Thomas Roofing Friday Morning Sports Drive live from Pumps, PB&J. The Charlie Foundation, building a brighter future here in Saluda. Since its inception, they have been working with Piedmont Technical College to make scholarships available to young people, as well as Girls State and Boys State, and community projects to make Saluda a better place. The Charlie Foundation, building a brighter future here in Saluda County. The Law Office of Nancy T. Jordan specializes in family court matters and representing individuals injured in automobile collisions. At the Law Office of Nancy T. Jordan, you get experienced, compassionate results. When you need legal representation, call 803-785-7879 or email Nancy at nancyjordanlaw.com. The Ridge Baptist Association is 24 member churches sharing the gospel of Christ. We partner together, serve alongside each other, learn from one another, and connect to God. We invite you to come visit us this Sunday in one of our member churches. Ridge Baptist Association, better together.
12 hours in a barbershop seems like a long time, which it is. But I tell you what, doing something that you like, it makes it a lot easier.
The South Carolina Education Lottery has provided over $800 million to help students attend technical colleges across our state, investing in a new generation of entrepreneurs, just like James.
It's time for the Coach Stewart Young Show on Saluda Now. A glance back at last week's matchup and a look ahead to tonight's matchup here on Saluda Now. The Coach Stewart Young Show is sponsored by The Added Touch. Looking for that special gift? Look no further than The Added Touch. Gifts, framing, decorating, bridal registry, and more. The Added Touch, 116 North Main Street, Saluda. Call 864-445-7787. And now, here's Coach Stewart Young. Coach Young, thank you for joining us on Saluda Now.
Appreciate you having me. Thank you.
And, of course, last week we got sidelined by COVID again, didn't we, on the Batesburg?
Yeah, I remember coming here last year, and it was week to week, and we've only had 6 games, and then this year was gotten them almost close to normal. We're not nearly as I don't want to say worried. We are worried, but that it's almost back to normal, but it still isn't quite there. And we've only played 8 games this year. So yeah, but it's better. It's just sort of a transition. I think this season is a transition, and next year hopefully we'll be normal and we won't have to worry about this kind of thing happening again. But yeah, but see, our opponent tonight's the same way. They didn't play this week. So, but anyway, yeah, it was not fun, especially the stinging we felt last year after losing to Batesburg, the way we lost to them. Our kids were ready to play. Our coaches were ready to coach. And our fans were ready to travel. And we didn't get to do it. So, that added to that compounded the problem. But anyway, we're okay. We did the best we can.
And of course, tonight we salute our veterans. We appreciate our veterans, don't we, Coach?
Yeah, of course. I think they had a little ceremony yesterday at the school.
Good.
We didn't get to go to it. That's another thing. We used to bring the whole school in there and parade around, and we just missed those things. We haven't had a pep rally since 2019.
Yeah.
And I'm just ready to get back to normal. But back to the veterans, yes. Thank you so much. We appreciate them, and that's looking forward to celebrating that.
And it's going to be a big celebration there as we salute our veterans. And taking on a formidable opponent tonight, Andrew Jackson is coming to town from Kershaw.
Yeah, they're technically the 1 seed. They won their region. Our region was in a similar deal. We were 3-1 because we didn't have an opportunity to win a 4th game, but it was between us, Newberry, Gray Collegiate, and our region allowed us to get in that 3-way tie. Now, it didn't matter because Gray won. But if Newberry had won by 8 or more, we'd have won the region, even though we were 3-1 and other teams were 4-1. Their region decided not to do that. They kept them out. So that team was 3-1, even though they beat one of those other teams. They didn't let them in the 3-way tie. So they only allowed it between the 4-1 teams and not the 3-1 team, which relegated them down to 3rd place. And so we're playing a region champion. In my opinion, and I want our fans to understand that. This is a tough football team.
Yes.
And we played them 5 years ago, actually, Thanksgiving weekend, that same program. And, man, I mean, we barely hung on to win that thing and pulled it out at the end and kind of sealed the deal. But, I mean, this is the same type team. These guys are tough, well coached. You can the more you watch them on tape, the better they get. And that's what's scary. A lot of teams, you watch them off the hoof, and you say, oh, man. And then you start watching and say, well, I see this is the opposite. You see them and you say, well, they look okay. And you watch them, they're really good. And then they get better. And so I'm telling you, we better be ready to go. So.
Yes, and
but we've got a good team too. I don't want to diminish our team. We've got talent, and we've got, our practices were okay this week. There were some ups, there were some downs. I hope our maturity is ready for a game like today. I hope we've matured throughout the year to be in a position like this, because this is the game you play for, or practice for, work for all year long. This is it, playoff football. So I'm excited. I hope the fans come out, and we have a big night.
Yes, and we appreciate what you did with the 10 tickets yesterday, and you said they went like that.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that, man. That's a class move, Coach. And I tell you, off the air, I said we're going to embarrass you a little bit, but we're not really embarrassment. But that's a very class move, man. I tell you what, you put your money into the program, your time, and then you turn around and buy 10 tickets to give up for 10 fans, and I'm going to tell you that's touching, buddy.
Well, and there's another coach, Coach Brandon Aarons, is following that. He's doing the same thing, and he's not from here, so a lot of people may not have his. But it went in about 20 minutes, maybe less than that. I had 10 and 11 and 12, and I finally had to start telling them no. And no, I just thought of that during the week. I said, $10 ticket, it's pretty steep. I got teammates that or players that are brothers that, or not that really matters, but you got family members everywhere with all these aunts and uncles, and they all want to come watch and play. And then $10. I mean, if you got a family of 4, that's $40. A lot of money for So I just wanted to help out a little bit. That's all.
And if you want a ticket, we still have some left there for the pre-sale at the Added Touch in the hardware store and Saluda High School, SalutaTigerAthletics.com. And we got some friends in Kershaw, Coach, and they're pretty pumped up tonight. They're pumped up about this game there for Andrew Jackson coming here. And so they're feeling that same enthusiasm we are. Glad to be in the high school playoffs this year.
I would say it's playoff football. I made a statement. I don't know if you were listening. You know, my alarm goes off this morning, man. My feet hit the floor, and we out the door. You know, the rest of the week, you know, I'm snooze. But, man, playoff Friday night football.
Yes.
And Coach, I want to tell you, too, I don't know if we tell you enough, but thank you. I know all the hard work you put in. And to bring the excitement back to this community, we've always had a following, but you changed the culture. You brought the win into Saluda. With hard work. Well, yeah, you know, I've seen a lot, and just thank you because that excitement's there. And man, I'm 39, and I get excited every Friday night. You know, I get excited about watching y'all play and getting down there, and just thank you for that. That's
well, I mean, it's been a lot of fun, but we enjoy it. I mean, it's not a job when you enjoy it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I don't go to work every day. I get to go coach. And looking forward to the night. It's just, you know, win, lose, or draw. I'm excited to walk out there, cold weather, you know, see a team you're not really familiar with. I'm sure they'll have a big following. It'll be bright lights. It'll be fun. Let's go.
Yeah,
bundle up, come on out tonight as we take on the Andrew Jackson Volunteers.
And tell them the more fans we have, the warmer it'll be. So come on out, support the Tigers, baby.
That's right. And we appreciate Coach Stuart Young joining us today here on the show. We'll be back after this break. You're watching the Timeless Roofing Friday Morning Sports Drive live from Punks PB and JAMM.
The town of Saluda, working together for the betterment of our municipality. We encourage the Tigers tonight, both on the field and off the field, as they work in the classroom. And we're a proud supporter of Saluda now.
The Wills Agency, your local nationwide insurance agent, is open to serve you with offices in Aiken, Batesburg, and Saluda. Call for your free quote today for auto, home, life, and business. Let me help you save today. James S. Wills Agency. Nationwide is on your side.
Timeless Roofing, over 25 years experience, licensed and insured. Before and after, you can see quality and integrity. Never gets old. TimelessRoofingSC.com. Call for a free quote, 803-687-4184. And tell them Cuz sent you.
At Tucker's Lawn Care Services, we take care of your yard. Call us for a free quote, 864-993-7573. We'll cut your grass and landscape your yard at Tucker's Lawn Care. And we're back here on Saluda now with the Timeless Roofing Friday Morning Sports Drive live from Punks PB and JAMM. They hadn't got the special posted yet. What's special today, Gwen? What's the special today? Don't know yet. Okay. Food, we'll put it up later on. Listen, we will be posting the Atlanta Braves Championship Parade. Live coverage begins today at 11:30. That says tomorrow, but it's actually today, 11:30. We'll be posting it on Saluda Now, so you can watch the Atlanta Braves World Series Championship Parade from downtown Atlanta. We were so glad to have Coach Travis Mills from the Saluda baseball team with us, and you can still buy breakfast with the Tigers tickets for their special event on Saturday, December the 4th. They're going to have the pancake breakfast with fruit and also sausage, and you will be able to get coffee and orange juice. You can dine in, carry out, or you can just pick it up in the circle. They'll have the Tiger out there handing out plates, and you can buy the tickets. They're $10 per ticket. Come on by Punks PB and Jam. You can buy it there, or for one of the Saluda baseball moms, maybe at church, wherever you're at, go buy some tickets and support our Saluda baseball team. And we appreciate each one of you joining us this morning here at Punks PB and Jam. We hope that we will see you tonight. The tickets are still on sale. There's the information. We also have a post on Saluda Now, and we're looking forward. The Booster Burger Tailgate Rally starts at 6. Pre-game at 7. The kickoff at 7:30. They're at Bettis Hurlong Junior Stadium at Matthews Field, Saluda, South Carolina. So watch and listen to the game on Saluda Now. Bundle up, come on out. Let's enjoy a good first round of the South Carolina High School League AA playoffs. Listen, this is Bulldog Burt, and for all the Saluda Now crew, hey, we hope you have a great Friday, and we hope to see you at the game tonight there at Bettis Hurlong Stadium, Matthews Field. Come on out and be with Punks today here. They're going to be open all day for breakfast and lunch, and all day tomorrow as well. We'll see you later, and have a good day, everybody. 6-8.
It's the Timeless Roofing Friday morning sports drive, live from Punks PB and Jam. Timeless Roofing, over 25 years in experience, licensed and insured, quality and integrity never get old. At TimelessRoofingSC.com. Call for a free quote, 803-853-0021. The Timeless Roofing Friday morning sports drive, live from Punks PB and Jam, is sponsored by Ag South, Aiken Electric Cooperative, Ag Farm, Berry Insurance Agency, CM Tree Service, Crouch Hardware and Farm Supply, Economy Furniture, Edwards Heating and Cooling, Gentry & Sons Fencing, H&R Block, JRA Exterminator, Lake Murray Property, Mid-Carolina Electric Cooperative, Mix of Saluda, Motorcoat Paint and Body Car Sale, Newberry Hospital, Northland Gable, Pascon Robot Services, Perez Tire, Persimmon Hill Country Club, Price's Garage and Heavy Duty Towing, Punks PB and Jam, Ramey Funeral Home, Reclaim Physical Therapy, Saluda Nursing and Rehab Center, Saluda Young Farmers, Senator Billy Garrett, the Charlie Foundation, the Law Office of Nancy T. Jordan, the Ridge Baptist Association of Churches, the South Carolina Department of Education, the South Carolina Education Lottery, the Town of Saluda, the Wills Agency Nationwide Insurance, TimelessRoofingSC.com, and Tucker's Lawn Service and Landscape. We're so glad that you tuned in to Timeless Roofing Friday morning sports drive, live from Punks PB and Jam. Call in your comments and questions at the Timeless Roofing call-in line, 864-980-7768. You're watching Saluda Now.